coffee? I know it is. I wished for one.
Here's your toast. Light brown on the inside, white on the outside, buttered to the edges, just the way you like it.
I'm very lucky to have a magic opal, and I do try not to take it for granted.
And what sort of exotic look would Mademoiselle care for today?
Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to decide how I feel.
I can imagine you must be exhausted.
I wish you'd show me some alternatives. When one has a magic opal, one doesn't need to be bothered doing all those tedious things that average people have to do.
That's it. It's now. It's you.
It's ridiculous. I let my Genie take care of the mundane side of my existence.
Does Mademoiselle feel she's getting un petit lazy these days?
Lazy? Moi? Don't be ridiculous.
If you were any leisure, you'd be getting us to do your breathing for you.
That's it. That's the one. Now, I wish you'd clean my teeth. You see, I've got so much more time to concentrate on the important.
Did you get your own breakfast this morning? You are a dear.
See, it was nothing.
Good morning. Oh, what a beautiful day for the garden.
Mummy, you don't think you're becoming a little obsessed with the garden? You better be careful, otherwise you might turn into Australian.
No, really, darling. She'll be right, mate. No worries.
Oh. You know it's Mother's Day next Sunday.
Is it?
Wouldn't your mother be impressed if you gave her breakfast in bed?
Yes, I'm sure she would.
You are very, very lucky people, aren't you? As it happens, I can fit the 6 of you on the next tour. Trish will sign you up. She is the tourist liaison officer. Sign them up, Trish, for an experience they will never forget.
Well, they certainly come to the right place.
Otto!
I got an idea. I know how to get the opal off Penelope. Just looking at those 2 twins, they gave me an idea. 2 opals. Get an identical opal, swap it with hers. She will not know the difference.
Stupid idea, Conrad. Never work.
Come on, think about it. It'll work.
All right, look, just leave the thinking to me. Duplicate opals.
Hello. I'm Rodney, Lord Accrington Smythe.
You look
I'm
familiar.
trying to get to Towns Downs.
Ah, well, you've come to the right place, Your Highness. Just so happens I have 1 first-class seat available on the next tour.
Oh, capital. What's the difference between first class and second class?
You get a cushioning first.
Hi, Di. You look like you're enjoying yourself.
I really feel like I'm getting in touch with the earth.
Yes, I can see that.
I wish we had some visitors.
Well, stop, mate. Town's down.
Not bad, only 4 chucks this time.
Bucket, Trish.
Lucky I went first class, eh?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Look after our satisfied customer, Conrad.
Here you go, your worship.
I'm not a worship, highness, or a majesty. I'm a human being, and I'm
Don't
exhausted.
believe it.
Hello, Diana.
Bubbles, what on earth are you doing here?
I was just passing by, so I thought I might drop
Oh, dear. Mossy, come quickly.
So I just couldn't stop thinking about you, because you know how I feel about you, Diana. And then it suddenly occurred to me I was sitting around with a bunch of other chaps, being completely and utterly, open. Yes, open. About how feelings, trying to get in contact with my inner chap, and then it struck me, actions speak louder than words. So I've come all the way to Australia, Diana, to tell you that I'm prepared to meet you halfway.
Halfway would be India, Bubbles.
I don't know about any of you, but this to me is hell on earth.
I don't think they're happy, are they?
That man is a monster.
Don't worry about it, Trish. They love me. Besides, they've already paid for it.
You can say that again.
Besides, they've already paid for it. You get it?
Sleep tight, Miss Penelope. And don't forget, Mother's Day the day after tomorrow. Hope you've got your mother a nice present.
Of course I have, Mossy. Don't worry.
Good girl. Good night.
Good night.
What did you get for your mum?
Well, I haven't actually got it yet, but there's no rush. I'll think of something and then you can get it for me. Now, I wish to fall into a deep sleep immediately and wake up at exactly 8:45 a.m., not a second before or after. And I wish to dream about being on a desert island.
I didn't think being a genie could be this boring, Dad.
Oh, some days you get to magic up a...
Are you awake? Ben? Oh, shh. Ben? Hello? Did I...
You've rubbed him.
Oh, we're disturbing him, Baz. He's obviously very busy.
Well, I suppose you must be wondering why I was in Penelope's room then. Okay, look, I just want to explain to you.
We were just trying to explain.
I know, you must be wondering. I mean, I'd be wondering too, you know.
Give me that. Playing practical jokes on Miss Penelope at this hour of night. Now, off you go. Out.
I was just talking to Bruce and Baz.
Oh, come along.
I reckon I might get a bit of shut-eye. Catch a few airs, hit that snooze button. You know, that opal doesn't suit you, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You're going to bed.
Rub the opal in your hand. You're Bruce Sack Man.
Where did you two come from? Now, shh. Lord Accrington Smythe's resting in there. I wish he was up and about again.
No, please don't put me back on the bus. I'm allergic to Ottos. I promise I'll be good. No more bus.
All right, your lordship. Everything's going to be fine. Now, let me tuck you in.
No more bus.
Honestly, what would be like?
Conrad, I'm a genius. Look.
The opal? But how did you... I almost had it, but you took it off me.
Well, I took it off her. Remember what I wants, what I gets. At last, the Von Meister opal is back where it belongs. When our ancestor, Hans von Meister, owned this, he was rich. This is our lucky charm. Mark my words, our luck is gonna change.
I don't believe it. They're late. Bruce, Baz, I wish you were here right now.
Mother's Day tomorrow. I hate the way these things sneak up on you. Now, her ladyship's favourite cake is chocolate. Would you like a taste?
No, thanks.
Wish I had a decent oven to cook it in. degree in physics to work the thing. It must have come with the oven. Degree in physics. Whatever will they think of next?
Right. I'll just get dressed by myself.
Morning, Baz.
G'day.
What am I going to do about Bubbles? He's come all this way to spend the day with me. He wants to share his deeper thoughts with me.
You won't need a whole day to do that.
Why aren't you obeying me? You're supposed to obey my every command. I've been wishing myself silly in there. Why haven't you been granting any of my wishes?
Well, I haven't heard you make any wishes. Maybe the opal doesn't work anymore.
Are you saying that the magic's just run out? I wish you'd bring me my tea and toast.
Sorry, mate. You're gonna have to help yourself.
This is one of your tricks, isn't it?
Son, how much magic's in that opal?
Absolutely none.
Magic's really gone. I'll have to do everything myself.
It's about the size of it.
Oh. It's a great day for the Conmeisters, Conrad. Everything's gonna be on the up and up.
We've never had two flats before. You're very brave wearing that. Opals are supposed to be bad luck, aren't they?
Bad luck? What are you talking
A friend of
about?
mine had an opal. He was killed by a falling meteorite
Could happen to anyone.
after he'd been hit by a bus.
Bubbles, I know we planned to spend the day together, but...
Maybe a couple of days, Diana. I can't tell you how much I'm dreading getting back on that beastly bus.
Help us, Lord Accrington's wife. Please help us. We're having a terrible trip, and we need a spokesman.
Diana, I'm afraid I won't be able to spend the day with you. These people need me. Sometimes a chap has to do what a chap has to do.
Are you going to make a Mother's Day card for tomorrow?
Yes, it's going to be very special.
That'll be your ladyship's cake. I wish I could rely on that self-raising flower. Oh! You do declare the wonders of modern science.
I thought I told you to check the spares.
Thought you were going to check the spares.
If I'd have checked the spares, they both wouldn't have been flat, would they? So it must have been you that didn't check them. Anyway, no matter. Any minute now, our luck is going to change. I can feel it.
Excuse me. My fellow travelers and I would like to give you some feedback regarding the Von Meister Outback experience.
You're right, mate. Keep your compliments. No worries. It's enough for us just to see the smiles on your dials. Right, Conrad?
That's right.
We are unhappy with the catering, the accommodation, the transport, the lack of air conditioning in the bus, the lack of suspension underneath the bus, and as for your personal habits, we find them quite disgusting. Your body odor makes us feel sick, and your language and general attitude leave a lot to be desired.
Honestly and truly. You lot take the cake for sheer whinging.
Whinging.
I can assure you there is nothing wrong with my attitude. Now, apart from what you said, has anyone got any genuine complaints?
I don't think last night was long enough. The nights are much shorter than they are in England. You just don't get your money's worth as far as sleep goes.
Right.
And your food, it's hardly fit for human consumption. I mean, it's worse than what we get home in England.
Oh, I've had a gutful of it. I'm jacking you lot. Trish, come here. Now, Trish is in charge of the whinge and pom department. Hasty face department. Talk to her. Shut up and do it.
You were saying?
How's it going, Pen?
I've been trying to make a Mother's Day card, but I just can't seem to get it right.
What's the big deal about Mother's Day?
Oh, it's just important. You're supposed to do nice things so your mummy knows you love her.
Well, I love your mum lots. So does Dad. Don't you, Dad?
Well,
We could give you a hand.
I don't have the magic powers anymore.
Oh, we can still help you without it being magic, right?
Right.
Just useless without using it.
Come on, Pen. We can make a card that'll really impress your mum. What do you reckon? We'll make her a real Aussie Mother's Day card. She'll love it.
I've been thinking about the opal and how much I've come to depend on it. How about your hand, Bruce? The final test. You can hold it. So the magic really is gone.
Look, Pen, magic's a really tricky business. It takes a long time to get used to it.
There we are. Don't have to think about it anymore. It's all in the past now.
We want it! We want it! This isn't solving anything. Let's just talk like civilized people.
Excuse me, I'm a lord and I'm British. How much more civilized can you get?
I'm Otto's representative. Anything you want to say to him, you can say to me.
You want to kill him!
He's in there.
In you go, lads. Stay on! A chap can run, but he can't hide from justice.
Perhaps he's hiding behind a bush.
There's no bush that fat. Look, there's one of them. Come here, you. Come here.
Otto! Shh! They'll hear you.
Winching mongrels. You give them everything, but it's not enough. They want more.
Look what I found.
Just a replica. Yeah, it's a phony.
Must have been the one I left with Penelope.
What?
Well, how was I supposed to know Mossop was going to spring me and get the real opal? But it's okay because you got the real one off Mossop.
Mossop? I got this one off Penelope.
When you took the opal off Penelope, did you replace it with a phony one?
Of course I did. What do you think I am, stupid?
Well, I thought you said it was a bad idea.
I said it was a bad idea for you. It was a good idea for me.
Why don't we take these two opals and ask Mossop if she wants to swap? You know, 2 for 1. What do you think?
Another stupid idea. It'll never work.
We've got the cat field. It's great.
What do you think? It's fantastic, isn't it?
We've been up all night fishing it.
It's, very bizarre.
Does that mean she likes it, Dad?
I don't think so.
Look, thank you very much. But even if I did like it, I couldn't give it to Mummy. It has to be something I've made.
What are you gonna give her then?
I don't know.
Penelope?
Hello, Mummy. Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry I haven't got you a present, but I'm just hopeless.
Penelope?
No, I am. I should have had one for you. You're the best mummy in the world, and I do love you so much.
Oh, Penelope, this is the nicest Mother's Day present you've ever given me.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Meister. Please come in.
Missy Mossop, how are you? Might I say you're looking particularly well this morning?
What do you want?
Well, you know that opal I found in the corridor yesterday the other morning?
Oh, yes, I meant to give that back to Miss Penelope.
Oh, so you still got it?
Yes, right here.
Isn't that amazing?
Just incredible.
What is?
Well, I was walking through the paddock and I found
This.
Well, cut off my legs and call me Shorty. You never told me that. But look what I found on the shed last night.
I'll be.
Well, I'll be butted on both sides.
There's 3 of them.
What is going on here?
Come right now. Is it?
How dare you all behave like this in my dining room? I wish you two would just get out of here.
Is that so, eh? You'll always see just go and drop on your head.
This way, chaps. On behalf of the oppressed tourists of the world.
I wish you tourists would nick off back to Pommy Land.
We've come to say goodbye. We're going back to England. Bye-bye, Mossop. Bye, Diana. Bye-bye, Penelope. All right, lads. Let's move out. Here.
But we'll be heading off too. Always great to see you. Come on, mate. See ya.
Penelope, wherever did you find this picture?
Oh, it's nothing. I knew you wouldn't like it. I tried
It's
to...
the most extraordinary thing I've ever seen.
Likewise. That's why I hung it up.
Does that mean she likes it then?
Oh, yes. It's quite superb. In a naive, earthy kind of way. It's a great work of art.
Well, I certainly won't take the opal for granted now. Besides, I don't have the real one. Now I have nothing. But look at the picture they made for Mummy. You can achieve something with nothing. But you can achieve a lot more with a genie and a magic opal. If you know the opal's magic.